We're here in the southern parts of Sudan's capital, Khartoum, and the residents here tell me that up until nearly 2 weeks ago, these areas, including about 2 to 3 kilometers away, all of it was dry land. But as you can see right now, there's not a speck of dry land in sight. They say that the Nile River has overflooded its banks and went into the neighborhoods, damaging houses, filling homes that are concrete, destroying homes that are partially concrete and that are weak, forcing people to get displaced. Now, according to Sudan's government, at least 100 people have died as a result of the floodings over the past month, and more than 500,000 people have been displaced. People who have been affected by these floods, which is the highest in more than a century, say that the government response has been weak, and the government says that they're trying their level best, but some things were out of control.
We are using sandbags to block the areas that are being swamped. However, we cannot use them along the whole river. Over the past few days, water levels reached records high. Even bridges were flooded. Residents in affected areas have been evacuated, and warnings were sent to those exposed.
Now, while the government says that they have tried to respond with some preventive measures, people are saying that they're now looking into the neighborhood resistance committees that have been active during Sudan's revolution, mobilizing people and who are now working on the response plans for those affected. They've been trying to mobilize food donations via social media by going through neighborhoods to try to get people to come together to help those who have been affected by the floods. The people who are affected are saying that they want to see more government response. They say that they're demanding medications, they're demanding shelter, they're demanding food, they're demanding clean water, and they're concerned about the long-term impacts of the floods. They're worried that they won't be able to rebuild the destruction that has been caused by the floods, especially with the country in the midst of an economic crisis. And they say that the government needs to respond more and show its presence more so that they know that when the water starts receding, they can go back to their lives and they can start rebuilding with help from the government rather than being left out in the open with their future unknown.